So, what I want to do now is go through each part and clean up all the things I don't like. From a compositional point of view, right? Sound-wise, we can tweak stuff, of course, but we should be getting close to being there, yeah? So first of all, when it comes to synths, yeah, these need to shut up. The sub needs to be... Yeah, it needs to be a bit more present. This hit needs to be much quieter. Actually, we can sort of copy paste these bits here as well. Get in. Right, over here the drums need to actually shush, please. If that would be possible. Thank you very much. Wasn't paying attention, sorry. Right, for this bit, we're gonna need some kicks, actually. That I want to put on the effects over here. So we're gonna need some sort of 808 kicks or something like that, along those lines. God damn, my wrist is borked. Ow. Jesus. Anyway, extra kick. I think that's pretty descriptive, if I do say so myself, and I don't want to toot my own horn. Anyway, but I want to doot the horn, not my own horn. That's weird. Right, and I want to sort of put in kicks over here to sort of accentuate that that pattern. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. So let's get some freaking kicks in here. Let's go to my favorite. Let's actually check out Trendsetter over here that I actually got and never freaking use kicks. That's perfect. First kick out the gate. It's perfect. So, once again, it's... Ow! I'd very much appreciate actually seeing the riff so that I know how I do it. Boop, 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 boop. What? So it's like 8 notes? Do, 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 do. Or the drums. Hold on. Let me, actually we can't see the drums. Oh, if I could only see the drum MIDI. It's too far away. Let's move it down. Maybe over here. Yeah, okay. And I'm over here with the extra kick. And let's make this fat MIDI. Oh, there you go. Those are some frickin' kicks. Not this extra impact, not the mama. The dumb thing is that I actually need to do this when the drums are not playing. Crap! So hold on. Let's go back over here, right? let's go over here, and this is basically the pattern that we need, right? So it's like kick, kick, and then it's a 16th note, yeah? So it's gonna be like kick, kick, basically. So what? Oh, I see. Right, and right, and the next measure is what? Is gonna be like kick, then kick, kick, kick. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This is like, I'm probably saying like some, I'm probably swearing in Morse code or whatever the heck I'm doing over here. Is it? So actually I could put you down over here. Right, and now we actually need to make them sort of fit in without being so freaking distracting, right? So we do this by putting them making them really quiet. Let's see if that works. Will he do it, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, it's like very subtle. Very subtle. But it's there and kind of helps, actually. If we take a transient designer to it and sort of push that initial attack a little bit more. But it's like we have to find the right balance where it is barely perceivable, but also like together with the whole sound, right? With the whole sort of distorted synth. I think it's maybe minus 34. I think this is the perfect. Okay, over here. There's like some impacts or something. Yeah, you need to quiet down, young man. Young man. What did we talk about? Are you actually the... So that's not the problem. There's like another impact over here. I think you're the problem. Can I do this? There's like a bit of a sound, like a something happening over my kick, my boom. Actually, not my kick, my boom. And I was very, very upset with it. So I said, I'm gonna cut you out. Right, and this impact as well sort of needs to just shush a little bit. A little bit more. Yeah? Because we need to build up to having those sort of sounds, right, in our booms. That's where it fits in. Okay. Okay, here we go. This freaking part. Look, like, if we were to sort of reference Rip and Tear or even Super Gordon, like, there's not a lot happening. It's just riffage, right? But I don't want to, like, I don't want it to just be that, right? I want it to be... I want it to be a bit more and more interesting, not just riffage. I mean, it's a good change of pace, but already we have this happening at the beginning. Right, and we've got this bridge kind of happening with not a lot of elements as well. So what could we do here? What could we do to this riff where it wouldn't take up a lot of sort of sonic information because we still want it to be really aggressive and really primal, right? We could vary the drums, is one way we could do it. Right, we could... We could say over here... Right, we could bring on this break. And over here, we could sort of like double time it even more. So it's... So it feels like we're building up to something and then we need a release, right? With the next part. This is gonna sound really dumb, isn't it? Pelox has followed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having an awesome Monday, and thank you so much for supporting what we do here. And I'm just trying to figure out this bloody riff, so I hope you enjoy what's happening over here. So, you know what? I was kind of like not on board with this part, but I'm kind of feeling it right now. Yes, indeed I am. I am trying to write a song in the style of Doom and Doom Eternal, basically. Right, which means metal, it means industrial, it means like distorted synths, and we've got all of that goodness happening all over the song. Now I'm kind of trying to go through the song and sort of elaborate each part to kind of make it a bit more interesting, right? So we're over the halfway mark. I think we're entering in the sort of last quarter of mark of this song, so we'll probably we'll probably not finish it today, but in the next stream we will probably finish the song, I think. So let's see. Right, so when you got this sort of blasting going on, yeah, the way the thrash bands used to do it back in the olden days is to have some 30-second notes in here. What kind of music do you make, Pelox? Or are you not a musician and you're just sort of having fun over here? I hope. So I'm gonna need like a very, very open hat. There you go, buddy. Very, very annoying hat. Oh damn, that is super aggressive. Holy crap. Okay. And let's do a roll on the toms. That'll work. That is good enough for army work. So, yeah, we could just do this. Yeah, this works. That's so not how it should be, right? It should be a bit more like thought out. But seriously, let's just go freaking double time on it and just go nuts on it. I still don't understand how these freaking toms on this freaking... Yeah, so why does it sound like it's going higher? What? Anyway. Yeah, so having this sort of extra break over here, I don't think it sort of helps us. So... let's just try a sort of machine gun style sort of snare. roll over here. And let's try some 30-second notes to kind of build it up, right? That it's happening. Ow. That freaking... Right, it's gonna drop off a little bit because it's like you can't really play that silly roll and be at maximum intensity. And you know we gotta boom that up and put a riser on it, right? In order to kind of make it sound properly. Just if we could do it on time, please. And just, it doesn't have like to be like a super aggressive thing. Just there and shorter. Just a boop. This is not a boom. This is a boop. Okay, that works. Risers. Once again, we need a frickin' riser. They just work. They just work. Todd Howard, who is now owned by Microsoft. Wait a minute. Topical. I just found out about that maybe like an hour before we started streaming, and my brain just stopped. Like I can't even. Effects, crashes, drops, impacts, lifts. Hello. That'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Maybe it's too quiet on that riser. Let's try it a bit louder. Okay, cool. So now this part seems a bit more attractive, right? We've put a bit of sound effect work. It's pretty short. It has variation on the drums, so it's not as boring as it used to be. But it could be improved a little bit better with something else. But I really struggle to kind of find what that is, to be honest. I mean, it's a riff. It's a dumb riff. It's a dumb, thrashy riff. Like, you really shouldn't be, sometimes, maybe, not overcomplicating things, especially since we've got parts before and after it with a lot of layering and a lot of dynamics and sort of thought going into them. Sometimes it's just good to let her rip. Really. Like, just check it out how it sort of sits in between the parts next to it. I mean, sure, this grossly contradicts what I said last stream, as well as, I don't know, maybe like an hour ago, but you know what, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm happy with it like that. I mean, it could be more, but at the same time, it feels like a good contrast, right? Right, and then we've got... Okay, for this bit, there's really one thing I want to do, and that is add those extra kicks that we have over here. Add these to the sort of beats as well. I think, like to the sort of booms, right? I think that's a good idea. It could help them to hit harder. Let's see. It's just that little sort of 1% on top that kind of makes it hit a lot harder, actually. Right, and this is going to be basically every sort of 2 bars. It is? It is. To is or not to is? That is truly the question, really. Let's just leave one out. Yeah? And just leave them in when things start to get louder. And you know what? Actually, for these parts, we could turn these down a little bit more. Yeah? And just let it build. Okay, for this, I want this riser to come in here, be very, very quiet, build up very, very slowly. Okay, and this is a sort of staggered riser that's happening, right? Because you've got one starting out very, very early, another one starting much later and also covering this gap, and another one, which is like the inverted snare, happening very, very late, just as we're about to hit, yeah? Right, it's that sort of extra breath thing that kind of happens, which is why we have this extra quarter note in here, yeah? Now, what? We need to boost the high end on this bass over here. Like, I can't distinguish the freaking notes because everything is so low. So low. How low can you go? Answer, very low. Which is surprising because we're not that low on this. We're not that low tuned on this song. Right, and for this part as well, we're gonna need these magic kicks. Yeah? Where we kind of need to accentuate certain hits, right? So that's very, very quiet, actually. Too quiet. Let's bring those kicks in a little bit harder. Too hard? We went too hard. Okay, that's definitely too loud. Hey. And I kind of want to act, I want it to act kind of like an 808. Yeah, we need the transition there. Like there's no tomorrow. Like, oh my god, don't even at me. We need the transition in there. Oh! Okay. Oh boy. Right, so I'm adding in these kicks because I kind of want to keep a rhythm going, but I'm still going to need a snare for that to happen. Now, how could we possibly make a snare out of things that are not a snare? Let's look at it. Let's try to find some weird ass sample. It's a bit too trappy, like we don't have to go that trappy. There's gotta be something here. Okay, so theoretically, I mean, you kind of need a snare, right? Like an actual freaking snare. But I don't want to use an actual freaking snare. Like I want something that we can sort of manipulate into just being weird. I mean, I want something weird to start out with that I can make even weirder. Do we want the rhythm snare? Can we get away with the rhythm snare is the question, actually. So dumb. This is so dumb. Why am I doing this? Why? Why won't anybody stop me? Okay, hold on. We can make it sound weird, I think. I don't know. Actually. Such a dumb sound, oh my god. Okay. Okay, I need it to be its own sort of thing. right? So we're gonna go into effects. Stupid snare. I can't even describe what I'm trying to go for. I think it's a very reverby, roomy, out there snare, really. Okay, let's try it. That really shouldn't work. Hey, Chaos and Waffles, how you doing, mate? Welcome. Happy Monday. Don't ask what we're doing. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. No, what's sad news? What happened? Are you okay? Oh crap, I'm sorry, Chaos and Waffles. That's terrible. Why though, mate? Okay, we need to set this right to... It was a long time coming, you weren't feeling the job for years. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then I hope that I hope you'll be okay. I hope you have something else. I hope you have something else lined up, and I'm sure that you're gonna be fine then. I just hope everything works out. I know what you're talking about. Like, I've had jobs like that where you're not feeling it, but you just keep trudging along, and sometimes you just gotta say, you know, screw it, I'm out of here. Peace. Damn. So I just want, like, the snare to be just a little bit in here. Hold on. I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to distinguish what it is. You've got nothing lined up. Oh, I'm sorry then. You can survive for a little. I really want to find something to survive off on your own, but I don't know yet. Okay. Well, like, going off on your own and sort of surviving on your own is very hard. But like, I have faith in that you can do it, mate. I'm glad that you can sort of stay afloat for a little while, but I hope that you find something that fits more of how you are, and that everything works out really. I basically, like, I worked for maybe 4 years, I think. 5 years until I actually found a job that I actually enjoy. So it takes a bit of doing. But I hope that it works out for you, mate. Yeah, it's too loud. It's too freaking loud. Like, I don't want this to be a thing. It's too loud. Minus 50. Yeah, no worries. It's not like I did anything. Like, I can't find you a job, but I hope you do find something that works out. I'm rooting for you, mate. I'm rooting for you. Holy crap, what is that room tone? Did I just leave my drums like super over the top in terms of room tone? No, it's actually... Wait, it's lower than at the beginning? Excuse me? How do you get my guitar tones? Am I recording a cabinet or using plugins? Well... guitar tones. Isn't that really the bane of our existence as guitarists, or is it just me? Okay. The tones that I'm getting over here, you know what? Just hold on like 1 or 2 minutes so that I can sort of finish up my thought over here on these drums, and then we can sort of do it. I can like talk you through the whole tone. Just 1 second, please. So, yeah, the room tone is still. Yeah, but it's actually, it's way back in the videos. No, don't worry. I'll show you in just a minute. Hold on. So I left like my room over here. It's way too freaking loud because I left it like it was, wait, why is it so loud over here? Oh, that makes sense. It's that bit. It's that bit! So, minus 799. Okay, minus 799. Maybe minus 7.5. I just want it to be a tad louder to make this part seem a bit more epic. Right, and to bring this part in, right, just so that I don't forget my thought. My thought. Begone thought! No. Guitar intro. And it's like, how am I doing this? I'm doing it like so. And I have to take out these bits over here and bring the volume up as we go. Let's see what that sounds like. Like absolutely nothing, because the rhythm guitar track is off over here. Blah 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 blah. Minus 9.8. Minus 9.8. Yeah, that's dumb. I like it. Let's just keep the volume up. But like, can we do it? God damn it. I wonder if we can do it, and usually this doesn't work out, but let's see. Can we do something even dumber? I'm just trying to find like a weird guitar chop that we can use. Why? I have no idea. my god, I did the Asking Alexandria and it worked. Hold on. Oh, so dumb. Okay, so basically what I did is I took like the 2 first bars of the riff, put it over here, chopped it out, just elongated. So I chopped it up to 8th notes, then elongated it a little bit so that we can hear a bit more of the riff. And for the last bit, we just took like cut out 16th notes of the first note of the riff, just duplicated that, and there's your re-intro right into that riff. Let's see if that works in context. Just 1 second. We need something else in here. It's too boring. Okay. Okay. That'll do, pig. That'll do.